I just started a new video because I just had an old one that I accidentally pressed off. The one before that wasn't good enough, so take 3. Welcome back, Felix here. Today on Storm Clear we're going to be looking at strong winds. There is small pieces of debris on the floor. The wind just changed direction in the last video. We're starting to. That gust came from the east. I've never known a gust to come from the east here before. That's good because, well, not good, but there's some rotten trees on the opposite side of the road. See, that gust came from that way. This one's a bit more powerful. There's the rotten trees on the other way, and if it comes from the east, it'll push them into the road, so we have to get the chainsaw ready. And also the winds are now coming to the northwest. They are changing, going direction of the northwest. North to northwest. That's the direction they're changing to, which is really exciting because they're currently coming from the northeast, but north to northwest is more damaging for us. Well, that's not good, but it's more intense for our garden. So when I go outside, it will actually be like windy. Because when I'm stood down there, you can really only hear it. If I stand down there in like an hour, it's going to be very windy, way windier. You'll hear the gales, you'll hear it all. So we're currently experiencing gale force winds of the app says 41. My prediction is we're probably hitting around the 50 mark, I would say. And the storm sets to intensify quite a bit further, and it's meant to join with some rain and change direction. So this storm could get pretty bad. So I guess we'll just sit here, or stand here, lean here. There's a tree back there. You see the big ball behind all the other ones? It's moving like crazy. It is honestly insane. I said I'd do some strong wind videos, so I'm doing that now. Hopefully I don't drop the phone out the window because that'd be awful. The rain overnight was horrific. Well, for the neighbouring town it was. For us, it missed us by a couple of miles, most of it. Still got about 40% of the heaviness, but most of it disappeared. When I woke up at about 7:15, it should have still been raining, but it wasn't. It was in the neighbouring town, so not too happy about that, but I can't control that, can I? I'm just happy that the winds have intensified. And me, doesn't seem to want to move. I'm just going to go to a different window. There we are. I'm in the room. Oh, we've got a way better view. You can see all the way through there. If I take you this way, you can still see that crazy tree. You can see our garden a bit better and the damaged areas down there the most. You can see it way further down there. Who's that? Has this gone up? Somebody's gone up into the woods. 2 people and a big dog. This is a way better location. I much prefer this one. Can't say that about all the spiders that are everywhere. But see some of the trees and everything. I might just have the window open, but I might just stand over here. Kind of get a bit of a better view. Sit on the bed. This is not my room, this is one of my grandparents' rooms, but it's only used when they come down, so it's a bit damaged there. Almost pressed the off button then. Don't know what one of these buttons does. I'll check that later. Could be rather useful. A lot of bark missing off that tree now. The one in this. Oh, here we go. Are we going for it? No. Ones behind are getting battered. Our ones aren't. Oh my god! The top of the tree is gone. Which tree we're looking at? That tree there used to have a top. Oh my days! The top of the tree used to have a top, but it's not there anymore. That was there yesterday because it was the same height as its neighbour. Oh, there's a massive fly. Wow, it's like a top 2, 3 meters, 4 meters have gone. That's insane. I'm not expecting that. A few more twigs on the floor, but you can never really hear them because when the gust comes, it's louder than the twig snapping. When the whole tree snap, you can hear that. Unless the wind's really strong. But it's quite rare that trees that just like their trunks snap. Only a few of them are done in the woods. The last big storm we had, Betty, did that. It snapped at its trunk on at least 1, if not 2 trees. Most of them uproot from the wet ground. Because the ground here is all like, it's got ditches everywhere. I think like from history, it's got like some like old ponds that they filled in. The gust up there is looking good. Looking way better up there. Some smear on the window. Looking good. That tree I'm showing you back there is dying. That won't be here for much longer. I hear a gust coming. It's not that bad actually. I just heard a snap. Oh my god, that's come from the east. That's rare. Look, the gusts are coming in thick and fast now. That's 3. There's another one coming. The top of that tree just fell off. The top of that tree over there just fell off. I literally just saw the whole branches going flop. Oh my god, probably from my talking you couldn't hear it, but I could hear it quite well. Our tree was gonna go, but I guess because it's got support from behind it, it won't. When the winds go that way, it's just gonna hit it and tear it to pieces. The storm is rapidly intensifying. Crazy, the trees in the middle aren't moving, but closest to me and furthest away from me is a big gust that are moving. This is a big one. Shut the windows, we get a better view. Oh, it died out. It only hit the top. It didn't come to us. I've always wondered why gusts sometimes just die out. This is a big one. Again, it's missed us. Right, look at this fly. It's trying. Can't you just take the exit route, please? You don't come in me. Oh. Yeah, this is coming for us. Look at the tree at the back. Missed it, but that was going crazy. I really do think, look, it's only 20 to 1. We're literally just getting 41 mile per hour gusts, apparently. I don't call this 41. Another one coming. Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah. There's a massive one coming. Hear that? That's prolonged. That's still going. That's insane, like honestly. That's probably a good 10-second gust there. Still going. That's another gust. That's just caught up with it. That gust, wow. That was quite a prolonged gust. Usually we had them for about 5 seconds. That's quite a small one. Wish the window opened the other way. Ooh. Oh, is it coming? No. Back there is going crazy. You can tell these gusts are like 4 or 5 a minute now. This is triple what the prediction was. And they're tripling the average gust. This is a big one. Died out. The trees at the front of the woods will be absolutely smashed to pieces. This will be insane. Big one coming. Oh. Yeah. Wow. It's a bit of an angry one. I might go outside. There's a limb in that tree right in front of us, which has got helicopters left, and it's literally hanging. Oh, there's a break. Oh, wow. It's actually a break. Where is it? There, you see it? It's... I don't know when that's from. That might have been from Hurricane Lee. It looks a bit old, but it's still hanging in there. So that's fresh. That's fresher than the last week, I would say, from the leaves. Wow. I never thought we'd get anything from there, because they always seem so strong. And this storm's meant to be stronger, wetter, and more prolonged, so maybe we'll get some bigger ones come down. I was just shocked that actually came down. That's why. There's some damage to that one. There's damage to that one. There's also... Actually, let's go outside. It's down here. Definitely some damage now. See some bit of ferns. Look at this pile of ferns. Completely mangled. Yeah, this is actually getting like really interesting now. Just having a look. I thought this ivy had come out, but it's nearly come out. All these ferns have come down. They're fresh. Damage is fresh. Is there a snap? No. But yeah, you can see we've lost a load of ferns now. Now the wind direction's starting to come this way. Oh, there's a branch in the neighbour's tree hanging down. It will hit their roof though, not ours. So a couple fresh snaps at the top of their tree which must have come into their property. I'll have a look. Are we going to be affected? can't see any reason why we would get any damage yet. I would say expect later on we definitely get some down from there because they're already starting to shed. Just had to pick up something. Wow, we're getting twigs down here. The furniture hasn't gone yet, which I'm very surprised about. But then I guess we'll wait till the winds change, because that isn't going to be very long. There's a couple of twigs here. There's one here. So what I was trying to say before I sort of come down is this tree branch here is at risk because it's severely damaged. This one here is at risk because it's got the top hanging off. That one there's at risk because it's got the bark hanging off. That tree there's always at risk because, I mean, it's weak. The buddleia here is starting to snap. There's quite a few twigs on the floor. I would say there's a couple dozen now. About half an hour ago there was only about 6 to 12, so we've doubled to tripled it. Thought somebody'd locked me out then. I was rather annoyed if they would have done. Let's try and have a look at this tree. There's a break there, but that's stuck. There's a break there. Oh wow, there's a massive break there. It's stuck in another one though. There's a break, there's 1, 2, 3 breaks on that tree. There's a break in that tree up there. I wonder if I can see the top. I had something just fall on the floor. Oh my days, there's a massive branch down there. How about in our little bit of the woods? Oh wow, yeah there is actually. There's 2 down there. Oh, how was that pigeon still sat there? I got hit by something, it hit me on the mouth. Oh, I think it was a helicopter leaf. It just caught me on the mouth. This storm's really starting to ramp up. Although it has calmed down a little bit. Yeah, it's just the bad, so I might move them, because when the wind's coming, they're coming like this, that way, and they'll catch them and they'll just smash into pieces. That is actually a really big concern. I really want to end this so I can check the weather forecast. I want to see when the winds are meant to switch. I think it's around 2. It's currently 1 o'clock. Well, actually, the winds are meant to be switching around now. I can hear a lot of damage in there. I don't know why, but I can't hear as many big snaps as Betty. I mean, yeah, Betty did get to like 65, 70. We're only going to get to like 60 here. We could get to 70. I never really trust the forecast for wind because there's no location in the area that is on the same height level as us. The rain, yes, because, you know, we're not high enough to block the clouds. But we're definitely high enough to have a differing wind speed, and I'm pretty confident for why I want to get a handheld wind speed device. I'm going to ask for it tonight. Hopefully it gets delivered by Tuesday. Wow, that's a gust. That was a strong gust. Wow. If I'm amazed, that was strong. Wow. Yep, something just fell on the floor. I just heard it go poof, poof. I got to snap on this. I can definitely say this storm's intensifying, and it's only 1 PM. It's set to intensify further for at least another 2.5 hours. Oh, actually, the worst of the storms are around late 4 o'clock mark. So actually this storm's got about 3 more hours set to intensify. That's insane. Yeah. I don't think we're going to get any damage here though. I don't think we will. I think we're quite... Wow, until about 2 o'clock. We've got to go and walk the dogs soon. My daily exercise is just walking around this garden. See, it's starting to come through here now. Wow, that's getting strong. These branches aren't supposed to bend this way either. Oh my god, that was a big snap. I honestly just heard a massive snap down here somewhere. Oh, that got me excited. Where was that from? Is it on our property? I don't think it was. Oh, actually it might be. There's a tree on the roof. There's a tree on the roof for next door. Yep, there is a tree on the roof. Okay. That really got me excited. As I was saying how strong it was coming through this way, and the winds snapped back and came this way and caught a lot off guard. I don't know if you heard it, but there's some weak ones in there. It caught it off guard, but you can definitely tell the winds are starting to change. You get more coming from this direction. I wonder what it feels like to just stand here. Just being... I might just hold the camera like this, so you can kind of get like a good idea. Oh, there's a branch hanging down. Oh, wow. Oh, there's two. I've never known so much to come off that tree. Oh, so hold on, for dear life now. I don't want it. Oh, there's more of these things. What is that? Oh, that's no root. I never even knew we had that there. Okay now. Yeah. I was holding on to that. What is that thing cracking behind me? I'm getting out of here. I was literally just holding on to that so it wouldn't hit me in the head, and the wind just carried it and it just pulled my hands as well. That's insane. How has that even managed to do that? That actually amazed me. Because I'm not going to show you all of it, but that's what we're looking at. It hasn't snapped, it's got stuck, but I think it's better if it just stays here so it doesn't smash its end to pieces. This one's moving quite fast as well. I'm always concerned about this one, because it's just so weak. And this thing. That one looks alright there. Yeah. It's always crazy how flexible some things are. I could, well, not, I don't know. Damage is definitely getting worse. But that thing moves a lot. Couple of snaps in the area. It is quite a nice bit of the house. I really enjoy it back here. It's nice. secluded, and that was like really freaked me out. Wow. These trees are actually really healthy. There's only a couple of dead twigs on them. Oh, this is a branch on top of the tree. I want to get it before it weighs down the tree anymore. It's there, like this one. Stuck. Oh, it's just at my reach. I don't want to. There we are. That's the biggest one from the tree we've got yet. Let's add that to the floor because there's no point putting any of it away. I had to shake the tree to get that one out. That's from next door. His tree. The leaves are getting quite thick. This is really exciting. There's a lot of dead stuff in there. There's a lot of buddleia which has come down as well. It's there, just lying there. Yeah. Some new trees back there. Don't know how much they're going to survive. But, oh wow. Look at that insect. Yeah, the ferns have actually survived quite well this year. I'm really happy. I really like ferns, if people don't know. Ferns are one of my favourite plants other than trees. There's any type of tree really, as long as it's not invasive. Invasive species I do not like because it wipes out your native ecosystem. It kills off native animals and it's just horrible. The size of some of these leaves. I'm bored. I'm waiting for the big spell. It's just gone 1 PM. We're now going into wind speeds of maximum sustained winds of 50. Maximum sustained winds of up to 26 to 36 miles per hour, and gusts up to 42 to 52 miles per hour. In this hour, they should be changing direction. Gusts more frequently should be coming from behind me rather than to the side of me. It's currently going north, which is that way. Which is the way just between the two. So we're going to have a lot of north for a while, and then we're going to move to the north west, which is the ones I'm really looking forward to. Yeah, this is just interesting. Watering cans full of water. So much rain we had overnight, about 40 centimetres, about that, 35-ish. Yeah. I think we figured out why my stomach hurts so much. It's lack of fibre. Some of these nasty orange flavoured fibre sachets, they're horrible. But it's the only way that I shouldn't be as ill. Dehydration's also another one. I'm just supposed to drink apparently 8 pints of liquid a day. I mean, I did drink 8 pints for a week. I think I went to toilet every hour. Sometimes every 30 minutes. At by the end of it, it's like I can't do this. Oh, that's got a bit stronger. Oh, this is what I'm really concerned about. This one in particular is struggling. Every time it folds back, you can hear it creak. This one is my cause for concern. If anything goes, it'd be either this one or something here. I'm really confident in that. If anything goes, it'd be from there. Can't see much anymore because these trees used to be below the hedge, so you used to be able to see quite a way, and this hedge used to be about half a metre, 2 metres lower. So yeah, the Budley has been mashed up. There's nothing at the back anymore that's been snapped back. There's bits snapped into the trees, bits snapped this way, bits snapped down here. There's only about a quarter of it left. And there was about half left when I started this video. Wow, 30.5 minutes. Oh my god, that's going to take ages to upload. But this storm deserves it. This storm is crazy. And it's not even at the best. The silly thing is, people say this is going to be 42 maximum sustained gusts. No, it's not. And they say areas of this county, I'm not going to say which one, will expect winds of up to 42. No, actually, the top wind speed is currently 47. Well, I just used some Google thing which estimated the wind speed. Somehow, I have no idea. It was quite a long time ago. I had it for about a week before I deleted it because I didn't. It was like 4 gig. And I couldn't have it. And so another branch hanging out above our roof. And yeah, that was insane. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and on average it was 15 to 20 miles per hour higher here. Sometimes they get it wrong, which is probably why it's at 20 miles an hour, but most of the time it's 10 miles an hour higher here than the next major village or town where they do the recording, because we're not major. We're not major at all. Our village goes up, it's literally on the side of a steep hill. So it's so big, they do the most densely area, which is at the bottom of the hill, but we're like all the way at the top. So much windier here. But I don't use that one anyway, because it's not true. They calculate all the buildings and all that being in the way, and we've got trees. They fold, buildings don't move. This just creates wind tunnels. The wind's like, some days twice as bad. The leaves have really taken a hitting today. I think we'll lose about half the leaves on these trees today. Haven't been any strong gusts for about 10 minutes now, so what we're dealing with is that's the tree there which has come down. I'm just going to pop back inside a second, and then I just want to go check which direction the wind is. God, oh my god. Oh, I just heard a big bang. About 5 minutes. What's happened? You cannot see how excited I am. I just heard a monster roar, and I was like, there was a big snap, and there was loads of banging. I can't see any big damage here, because we're at the edge of the woods, so we get like some of the weakest winds from the woods, but we're still getting good winds because it doesn't really slow down that much. Oh wow! It's actually moved. All the water's come off. Oh, I'm choking stuff. Oh, that's insane. Let's get out of the way. Oh wow! It's actually moved now. Nowhere safe in this house. Oh, the gate. Oh, I need to go and check that. That gate. It's rotten so bad. Fresh. Oh, it's still up. The gate's still up. No, wobbly. Oh, wow, that's wobbly now. That thing, if that bolt was in there, that thing would be smashed to pieces. Wow. I'm gonna have a better look at the tree this angle. Got a dead one next door. Looks pretty healthy. We're okay. Doesn't look like there's too much outside. Right, I'm going to end this here because I need to start uploading this. That's going to eat my battery. This is eating about 45% of my battery just recording this. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.